Take over
Being on some
first
shit.
and 10.
We go
At
0
their
to
own
100 real
23-yard
quick.
line.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Shotgun snap to Smith. His first throw is an interception. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Take over first and 10.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Going right this time with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I am more aggressive call on second.
It's Hampton on second. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience in the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Up the sideline to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Swift on second down. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, hey.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. They'll run it with Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first.
Can you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback? You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
Hey, here we go.
First down, Smith to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gain significant yardage, the plays just like that one, where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Downfield, and he has McCulkey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. To throw, Herbert. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, it's a clip. Look.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
First down, here's Swift. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
Running for it, it's Swift. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go.
Staying grounded with Swift. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. And go play fake here with Smith. On the left side, Bowers has it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's complete right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 46. Back to Hampton. Robbed by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
7-yard line.
Set. Hey, Catholic.
Herbert from the gun. Catch is made by the rookie out of Hawaii. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Hampton trying the left side. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a second quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Complete to Diggs out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Snowball. There we go, snowball.
Here's Smith. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Lion. Hold me to track. 21. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Delta. Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So A fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun give to Hampton. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every offense in this league is looking for a backer to be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They send Woods out right. Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success in that last one as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
At the 7. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. It's only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 21-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Play action. Here's Smith. Complete here to Bowers. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, here we go, hey.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Strike. Oz.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Smith will try again on second. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
Raiders 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Hampton gets the handoff. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, Herbert finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hey, Catholic. Go. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Set. Crowd right. 21. Set.
Looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half the football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to to have this one down to the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that could stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action as the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Chargers 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. This is Hampton, right side. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. He finds Pickens left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. Diggs there to bring it in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Going to run again with Swift. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He finds Evans, left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Running with Swift out of the gun. Whoa, he lost the football! And it's scooped up by the Chargers! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, that just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. And go play fake here with Smith. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. From the gun, Smith. Again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Middle. 13 next. Line.
Desperation time here. That one complete to Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after it up and good by Fairbairn. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Raiders 34, Chargers 31.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And down he goes. Raiders got it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Crowd right.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 41, Chargers 31.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set.
Hampton now up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cap it. 59.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready?
No throw, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw, Smith. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, here's Swift. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Smith. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 48, Chargers 31.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action now for Herbert. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hampton trying the left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Looking from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. That's this one off to Hampton. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season.